What do you take away from that Colorado match? I know matches in the snow were kind of tough to get.
Yeah. There were a lot of positives. We fought hard. We dug in. The elements were brutal. And we've had some brutal results. So it puts you in a desperate frame of mind. But again, we've come out this week. We've had 2 really good days of training. Guys work too hard. They work too hard to not be a good team. So, I keep saying it's only a matter of time, and I continue to believe that. So, again, I'm trying to motivate them every day to understand how to help get us out of this, how to dig us out. In some ways, it comes down to just pure work and then making breaks. So, we're the process at which these guys come to work every day is fantastic, and I couldn't ask for more on that end.
Staying in Colorado, what did you think of the fans that made the trip out there and then driving snow and?
Yeah, we had good fans in San Jose, and the whole atmosphere in Colorado was, if we could have managed, we were close to squeaking out a result. And if you can manage a result in front of we had a great group of fans that came with us. It would have been a really special moment. So that being said, it was still great to have their support, and they stuck by till the very end. Our fans are diehard. I almost feel like they wanted it to snow, and they wanted us to play in the snow, and we were excited to play in front of them. So, we're going to keep digging in and figure out a way to make them proud again. I know we've done that in the past, and we're going to figure out a way to work our butts off and dig ourselves out of this hole, and again be the team that we know that we can be, and a team that they'll be very proud of.
To Orlando this Sunday, another tough test. They put a pretty good beating you guys last time at Red Bull Arena. They got guys like Kyle Land that pose a lot of threats. What do you need to do to slow them down? Yeah,
we'll have to keep track of them and now make sure that they can't catch us on the counter like they did in their last visit. I think Orlando's had a very good start to the season. They've been one of the best teams in the league. And they've scored a lot of goals late in games and pushed the game late. So, we have to be more solid in terms of not giving things away. And then, at home, play with confidence. Right now, I think that's a big thing. It's just giving our team the kind of support and confidence and game plan and let them go out on the field and execute. So I'm confident that they will do that, especially at home, but it'll be a really big challenge.
If you rewind to last year when you guys started off the season so strong, kind of through that great run, is there still a similar vibe to what you sense in training every day between last year's team and this year's team? Is the confidence still there, or is there a difference, and do you have to do some work in that regard?
Yeah, well, the confidence gets rattled when the results don't come the way you want. But, the process that we're trying to put in place is the same, and the belief we have in this group is the same. So, ways to get through to be confident, are to work hard every day, to stick to the simple things that guys are good at, to commit to the game plan that we want, and to just work their butts off, and they're going to have to fight their way through it. We're all going to have to fight our way through it. And as painful as this has been, I think once we get ourselves through this and over the hump, we're going to be so much stronger for it. So, it's not easy when you're in these moments, but you got to have real conviction.
Sunday is Wings for Life night. How important is to have the awareness for the spinal cord injury research and to have that night connected with Red Bull?
Yeah, Wings for Life is a great charity that does a lot of amazing work for spinal cord injuries. The connection that it has with the Red Bull parent company is strong. It's come straight from Mr. Mateschitz, and something that he feels very strongly about. Something we care a lot about here, and the connection we have to Red Bull Global and to this charitable effort. So, we'll have great support. Eric's here today, so we'll have great support for it on the weekend, and it's another chance for us, I think, to show what kind of classy organization we are and how we try to do a lot for our community.
Inspiring to have him.
Eric's awesome, man. He was here last year. He spoke to the team. It was great. I know everybody's really happy to see him again. He's for everything he's been through, he has such a positive disposition and such an energy for life. So I think anytime we've had him around, it's brought great energy to our team.
Use it as motivation and inspiration for Sunday's match.
Yeah, man. We can use all the help and energy and inspiration. And listen, Eric's here. He's been a big fan of ours. Listen, man, we'll take anything we can get.
20th anniversary of Red Bull's first home match and Metro Stars as well. What are your just thoughts on maybe how far this franchise?
Yeah, man, I remember 20 years ago, being on DC, trying to establish myself. Remember playing games against the Metro Stars. They were always highly emotional. Like that rivalry started almost from the get-go. Certainly some great players that I've heard are going to be there from the 96 team. And a great way, I think that it's fun to see that this league actually has history now. So we had the last year with the 20th season and all the players that came back, and now thinking back 20 years ago to those first games, and it makes me feel old, but it's also pretty cool that our league has come so far and started to establish itself on a lot of different levels. So, hope to see a lot of familiar faces and guys that have been connected to the organization. And since I've been here, a lot of those players ex-players have been incredibly supportive to me and what we're doing. So, I appreciate being part of this family and certainly acknowledging their presence on Sunday.
First home game in franchise history ended with an own goal with about 15 seconds left.
Yeah, I know.
Do you have any memories of that as a player, someone watching from a distance?
Yeah, I remember watching. Isn't it they say it's the curse of curricula? So it feels like a curse right now. So you know what? And I actually thought about it last year after the game against Columbus when it hit the post and didn't go in. And I don't believe in curses and luck. I don't. But you can't help in certain moments wonder why certain things happen. So, but regardless, again, it'll be a great chance to think back to 20 years ago.
I know you touched on that after the Colorado match, but with Luis setting that record, what does it say as someone who's played in the league? The grind to play 113 consecutive 90-minute matches. Yeah,
I mean, it's an incredible feat. It's one about staying healthy and about being good, consistently. So. You can say that goalkeepers wind up being healthier than field players, but there aren't many goalkeepers that have gotten even close to that number either. So, Luis is an ultimate professional, an incredible human being, a great ambassador for this sport. Can't say enough about the kind of family man he is, the kind of person he is, the kind of player he is. So, but I said after the game 113 more, and I truly believe that he can do that. So. I don't see this streak stopping anytime soon.
Center back pairing against Colorado, you were able to get Zubar, and we met two actual natural center backs playing for you. Is that going to be a nice positive going forward to have those two healthy? Yeah,
we feel like that creates just a foundation for us in the back, and so, if we can get Ronald even more fit and more sharp, and keep Carl going, eventually get Gideon back. Looking down the road, Damien's pushing hard, so. We don't use excuses around here, but we know that, with the more healthy bodies we have on the field and the more guys we can count on in their actual spots, the more successful we'll be.
Is Kamar okay? I'm not sure if I saw him out.
Yeah, Kamar just got the day off, just taking heavy legs, so giving him a little break.